Alright, so I've got something crazy for you today, man. I'm speechless over this, and I mean that in the best possible way. So I've talked about it before. I've talked about this particular brand of juice on my other channel. I've talked about them here. Um, I'm my mind is blown over this juice. So company out of Massachusetts. They're called ADV 80V. You'll see the name in the title down there somewhere. Um, they're a collaboration of a couple different companies, a couple different, MindWorks, a couple different guys came together, made this lineup of juice. They got bean bags, which is like a fried donut, kind of strawberry berry cereal, kind of mashed together kind of flavor. That one's awesome. They've got my personal favorite, which is Honey Mellow. It's like a graham cracker marshmallow honey nut cereal with a little hint of ripe banana in there, which is crazy good. What I love about their Honey Mellow is that the banana tastes like banana. It tastes like an actual ripe banana. It's not like that kind of Runts Candy crappy banana, which is the reason I started vaping it to begin with. I immediately was in love with this juice. And this is coming from somebody who is insanely picky when it comes to their juice. I'm going to turn down my messages in case somebody... There we go. This is coming from somebody who's extremely picky about their juice. I go into a store and I'm like, do you guys have anything desserty? And they're like, oh yeah, we've got this, and we've got that, and we've got this, and we've got that. And I can never find something I like. I am so picky. Behind my computer screen, I've got about 50 or 60 bottles of juice that are almost full. And they're all dessert flavors, and they're things that I just cannot get into. My palate is super, super picky with juices. And this brand, there's obviously, I don't just vape ADV. There's a few in between that I do as well. But ADV, I guess whatever brain frequency their minds are working on is tapping in right here. Because they just, every single flavor is spot freaking on, dude. And this new one, I don't even think I can come up with the words to tell you how much this juice has just completely shocked me on every single level, and is continuing to shock me. I've been vaping it for about 15 minutes now. I've probably taken about 20 or 30 pulls. I've dripped like 5 or 6 times now, and it is continuing to blow my mind. It's like this freaking puzzle of flavor, dude. It's insane. I cannot get over it, dude. So let me show you this here bottle. I know the video quality is absolutely terrible, guys, and I do apologize for that. Dude, I need a new hat, man. This is just embarrassing. I look like a hobo. Not that a new hat is gonna help that. But so this is the bottle you're looking at. Little D-Rud logo, picture some s'mores. On this side, you got the ADV logo. You guys can't see it because my camera sucks to dong. Prop 65 warnings, contains nicotine, blah, 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 blah. Fun little factoid for you guys, D-Rud. You look at that and you're like, that's kind of weird. That actually stands for Dutch Rudder. Because everybody knows I'm all about the Dutch Rudder. So, it's a s'more. That's what it is. It's s'mores flavored. And this is where they completely caught me off guard, dude. I have tasted probably 10 or 15 different s'mores flavors, and they're always like, they're kind of there, like you get the s'mores flavor out of it. But this one, you guys, this juice, somehow, I would not be surprised if they just made a bunch of s'mores, put them in a blender, mixed them up with some VG, and then shot it through a filter. I would not be surprised, because somehow, some way, the guys over there, once again, have completely knocked out of the park, and this shit tastes like you're vaping s'mores, and I still don't understand how they did it, dude. I don't get it. Let me adjust my chair here, because I'm feeling uncomfortable. So, let me start off with this. So, I came home, I got the package, came in a little envelope, completely wrapped up in bubble wrap, and what had happened was I tore the top, and immediately I could smell s'mores. Immediately. Like, the second I ripped open the bag, I was like, I thought for, and I I shit you not. I'm not like trying to like hype this shit up, but I shit you not. I thought that like somewhere in the package they like made a bunch of like mini s'mores and wedged them in the bag as like a hey thanks guys or something. Like it smelled that legit. I was completely blown away. I really truly was. But so yeah, right off the rip, I was like sucked right in. I was like, dude, this is gonna be some good shit. So let me actually take a little bit of a drip here. Not that I really need to. But okay, so I'm gonna start off with the one gripe that I have about this juice, and it's not even a gripe once you figure it out. The first pull, the first little puff or two, the first little toot tasted weird, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It didn't taste bad. It just tasted weird. It was just a bizarre taste, and I by no means do I mean the word weird as in bad. I just mean bizarre. Like it just I was like, what the hell is that? And I couldn't figure it out, and it took me two after two after two after two, and then I just realized that it was just a crazy combination of not only graham cracker but marshmallow, and they taste toasted. Which I don't know how they did it. I don't know. I don't know. It actually tastes like toasted graham cracker and toasted marshmallow. And I once I kind of pieced it together, I was like, dude, holy shit! I was like, this is the craziest thing. Um, so I'm just gonna take a couple quick little pulls here, kind of walk you through what it tastes like, kind of where the flavors kind of kick in, kind of what does what. Let me actually kind of cleanse out the old mouth or do here, because I've been drinking coffee this whole time. Every vapor out there, if you're doing like me, where I've got a monster PC next to me that I sit and play games on all night long, Gallon of Poland Spring is your best friend. I promise. So, basically, the first pull that I took, I was totally thrown off guard. And what throws me off is how on point this juice is. I have honestly, truly never tasted a juice this on point. It's it's freaking mind blowing. It's people on their Facebook group are like, "Oh yeah, it's on point. It tastes really good," and I've yet to see somebody who has emphasized how on point it is. It's insane how much this is what it is. It's I truly, honestly cannot comprehend how much time it must have taken them to get each one of these flavors perfectly proportioned because it's out of control. But let's have a little vape on it. Let's kind of discuss what happens, what you go through, because this isn't just like a vape. This is like a transcending experience. This juice is crazy. So let's shut off the old fan 'cause it's getting a little nippy in here now, surprisingly. So right off the bat, immediately you get, and like I said, it was weird, but right off the bat, and I almost want to say it tastes almost like slightly burnt graham cracker, and that's not a bad thing. You know how sometimes those who don't know how to make s'mores, and if you make your s'mores this way, that's fine, but you're doing it wrong. Some people will just take the marshmallow, they'll roast it, and then they just wedge it between raw chocolate and graham cracker. Fucking amateurs. Now what they have is they make these little like boxes. You stack your graham cracker, your marshmallow, your chocolate, graham cracker. You wedge it in this little box, and you hold that over the fire. fire. You spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, get it nice and warm, start seeing that chocolate start to get a little liquidy, and then you rip it out and eat it. And the graham cracker tastes toasted. That's what you get right off the bat. And it took me a minute to be like, holy shit, like this tastes like a toasted graham cracker. It really truly caught me off guard. That and what it is if you drip this onto fresh cotton, that flavor plus the cotton is weird. It's really, really bizarre. You're like, dude, what the hell am I? What is this? And even with that, even with the fresh cotton mixed with that kind of like, I don't want to say overwhelming, but it's a little bit overwhelming. Not necessarily in a bad way, but that sort of overwhelming graham cracker flavor with a non-broken and cotton flavor, I was like, hang on. I was like, wait a minute, let me kind of figure this out. But the thing that was funny was that first pull, I was really thrown off. But even while I was thrown off in my mind, all my mouth could taste was just chocolate. And I'm talking legitimate chocolate. It tastes like actual chocolate milk. Go upstairs in your kitchen, fill a glass with Hershey's syrup, fill it with milk, mix that shit up, take a sip, and then take a vape. Take a little tug, smell it, whatever. That's what it smells like. That's what it tastes like, is actual chocolate milk. Which, I'll tell you right now, I've probably vaped 100 plus juices that have chocolate in them. And the chocolate never tastes right, ever. Not ever. It always tastes too bitter. It always tastes too sweet. It always tastes too synthetic. It's just never quite right. But these guys fucking nailed it. And I mean, they took that nail and they shot it into the wall with a fucking 10 gauge. It's ridiculous how good it is. I still cannot, like, all I can taste in my mouth right now is chocolate. We took that last pull, like, what, a couple minutes ago, and I'm still tasting chocolate. That's insane. So you've really, like, immediately... Oh, and there it is, dude. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. You, right off the bat, you just get hammered with marshmallow and graham cracker, which is fantastic. I'm huge into graham cracker flavor. I'm huge into marshmallows. And you just get a combo of both immediately. Toasted. Toasted right off the bat, and that's awesome. And then as you're starting to get ready to exhale, the chocolate kicks in. And as you exhale, your mouth just gets coated with this chocolate taste, and it's crazy good. And it's three simple flavors. You know, it's chocolate, marshmallow, graham cracker, whatever. But the way that these guys did it is just out of this fucking world. I'm just, and you know, I told Steve, he's one half of, you know, the company, well, you know, the minds behind the flavors. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm trying to find something bad in this juice. Like, I don't want to tell people it's the best juice ever. Like, I want to find something wrong with it. And the only thing that I can find wrong with this juice is not even because of the juice. It's because of unbroken in cotton. What do I do with that? Like, I truly want to find something wrong with this juice so it doesn't come off as like a crazy biased review. Like, I really want to, and I can't. I just can't. When this bottle goes empty, I am going to be so sad. I'm going to try to savor this up until it gets released on their website, because this is just... These guys completely caught me off guard 100% with this juice. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out what I even wanted to say. These guys have left me damn near speechless on this juice. They completely knocked it out of the park. The flavor is so insanely spot on, like pinpoint accuracy, spot on. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Now, just so we're all clear, where is it? This one right here, the Honey Mellow, is still, that's still gonna be the daily driver. Honey Mellow is fucking good, dude. It's the Honey Mellow has that's been my daily vape for the past few months, and I cannot get enough. Like this bottle right here is getting low. All right, that's getting low, and that scares the hell out of me. But these guys have just I don't know, dude. Like I'm so completely blown away with what these guys did with this juice. I just can't believe it. I was not expecting the flavor to be this spot on. I was not expecting the scent to be this spot on. They completely knocked it out of the park with this juice. My hat is off to you guys. And my hat never comes off. You can ask anybody. You guys just still all I can taste in my mouth is chocolate. And that's amazing. What I really like, what I'm really happy about is that not only is the chocolate spot on, but you know, when you eat a s'more, all you really taste, you know, the marshmallow kind of goes away pretty quick. All you really taste is that graham cracker, and then the chocolate. It does what this juice does. The chocolate kind of gets in your teeth and gets up in your gums, and all you taste is chocolate for like a half an hour. And that's what this juice is. My mind is blown, dude. It really is. And I wish that there was something with this juice that I could say was negative about it, but I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing, dude. You guys over at ADV, continue doing what you do. You guys, this will be the fourth juice in your lineup, and every single one of them is fucking. But no, really, guys. On a serious note, dude. From the whole like ADV community, those of us that love your juices, man, thank you guys so much for not shipping the extra bottles over to Ireland or wherever the hell they were going. Thank you guys for letting us take a crack at this juice. Early release, man, that's the coolest thing you guys could have done, man. I know that everyone appreciates it, dude. You guys just keep doing what you're doing, man. This juice is amazing. This bottle will be gone by the end of the week. I'll guarantee it. This juice I'll probably be empty by like Wednesday. I'm gonna say between this damn near full bottle of Sully and these two are gonna be gone by the weekend. Oh man, you guys, y'all are. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Once again, dude. Once again, ADV. The ramp up on this build fucking sucks. I gotta tell you. Y'all have done just an absolutely outstanding job, and this is just the craziest thing, dude. This juice is just amazing. So, thank you guys again, man. You guys didn't have to do that. You guys didn't have to early release this juice, man, but you guys did it, and that's why we love you. So, thank you guys, and just keep doing whatever it is you do. I don't know if you guys are magicians. I don't know if you guys are whatever you guys are. Even if you're not human, that's cool, dude. But thank you guys, because this juice is just fucking insane. So those of you guys that stuck around for this whole 20 minutes, I appreciate it.